This is Sneaker Gears. My name is Levi. Today we kind of have an unboxing and we have, I guess, a sneak peek to my top 5 Jordans. But the number one on a lot of people's lists, including mine, are the Jordan 11 Space Jams. Like, these things are unbelievable. Just starting with the packaging, they did a phenomenal job. In years past, i.e. the Jordan 30, or the Champagne Cigar 7s, the packaging was horrible. When you're spending this much money on a shoe, it's something where every detail and every level of that shoe should be on point, or you should feel like you're getting something special. From just the sleeve, the way they do the throwback, all the way through, the colors are on point. There's a lot of details that people weren't happy with, but at the same time, I think people forget this is a player edition. Go back, watch the movie in all of its non-HD glory, break out your VHS, and you'll see they were blue, 45 was stitched. Like, this is what Jordan wore, one in the movie, and I think he did wear in one game. You guys can call it out as far as this specific pair. So packaging from the stars going through it to just the numbers, awesome. It feels special. They really brought back something special for the holidays with the 11s this year, and we'll get into a further review right now. So this is the OG Space Jam. Original, came out, worn once on my wedding day. So I bought these as a kid. One of the most beautiful shoes I've ever worn, and I knew, hey, I'm going to wear this on the most special day of my life, and that was with my beautiful bride. So these are not dead stock by any means, because I wore them the entire day of my wedding. It was kind of cool. I wasn't worried about dress shoes. I was able to dance, walk outside, but these are incredibly special to me. These, if you can look with the 72 and 10s, you're going to notice are going to be very, very similar. Your cuts, I mean, it's the same shoe. They've been using the same design for a while, and I'm showing you this for two reasons. One, your 72 and 10s use kind of that clear milk, and that's what most of the Space Jams used. But if you guys remember from the movie, what I always wanted was the blue, and it was tough to get that. And they finally brought back what he wore in the movie, and that was in the blue. All you guys out there saying it's not OG, you're right. It's not OG. It's a PE. This is a player edition. And you can tell that just by the cut. We broke out a couple of our 11s, and the cut in all of them is pretty precise. You can tell really flat out it is a lot higher cut on that patent leather. And again, that's going to give you a lot better lockdown of lateral movements if you're using them for performance purposes, and that's what Jordan was using because he's playing. Same thing with the stitching. They actually stitched the 45 back here, unlike every 11 back in the day where you always got that rubbing off when you wear it a while. So they stepped it up a notch. I'm trying to see even the interior. A little bit higher quality. And again, we're talking about, what is this, 15 years old? 16 years? So going back, that blue really sets it apart. Dude, the colors are just popping, on point, all over the shoe. Carbon fibers on point. I know there's a couple people on social media saying the quality's terrible, I'm not happy with it. And you know what? This is a mass-produced general release. All right, this is not exclusive. They're making, God, what do you think they're making? 200,000?
So around maybe 300,000.
300,000 shoes plus essentially as many as Jordan can make, they're going to sell. Because if you're a sneakerhead, you want them. If you're not a sneakerhead, you want them. And people who know nothing about shoes are still going to look at this and be like, damn, that's a nice shoe. So it doesn't matter any walk of life. This is a beautiful Tinker Hatfield design that actually had performance purposes, full length air, carbon fiber shank. This brought technology to shoes when it came out in a huge way, where even to this day, literally 20 plus years later, it is still a viable performance option. Now, you know where I stand, and I always say, do not hoop in retros. They're retro for a reason. Enjoy them. Obviously, if you're going to the gym and you happen to have them, I mean, have fun. You know what I mean? That's going to do its job. But these things are incredible for a reason. I finally will get to wear a set of Space Jams on a daily, just because these got one use. These are special to me. These are the #1 Jordans in my collection. And obviously a lot of my J's, a lot of my shoes in general do have meaning. So this being on my wedding day, this being my beautiful bride, obviously sets it apart. So it is going to be special for me to finally be able to wear a pair of Space Jams and enjoy these on feet. Guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Can't say enough. If you're going to get them, go get them. They're going to be everywhere. I think Jordan did a phenomenal job of making them available at a variety of retailers, variety of stores. It's not going to be a hard cop, and they shouldn't be. All the resellers out there don't plan on making too much money, but at the same time, they're Space Jams. Everyone's going to want them. There is going to be a little bit of market there, so definitely be on the hunt. Don't just take it easy and try to come 2 days later. They're still going to sell out on Saturday. So, guys, really appreciate you. Please give that video a thumbs up. Share it. If you have any comments below, I'm going to try to respond to the comments about once a week. So for everyone who's been supporting, you guys, thank you so much. I do see it. It means a lot. I am reading them, and I do need to come back at you. But as always, this is Levi with Sneaker Gears, and we'll see you later.